excited are you to be able to get back out on the field?
I'm fired up. It's been a long time coming for this team. For me personally, it's been a while since I've been able to see some opposite color. So I'm waiting until Saturday. I'm excited. I know the guys are excited and fired up, and we've worked very hard, not only this past week but since January to prepare ourselves for this game, and we feel we're ready to go.
You guys are somewhat of a unicorn on any college football team now. Mostly returnees on the offensive line. How's the continuity going into Virginia?
Yeah, continuity is great. Like you said, this unit we've all played with each other in a game situation. So like going in the off season, we knew what it's like game speed. So we can talk to each other. Like if something's not right, if someone's not feeling something, we're talking to each other. It's an open conversation in that room, and we feel more like I feel more than confident with any guys. Like we got young guys that are like Coach Beck said that are going to be rotating the game, and they deserve that right to be in the game. And the level, like the expectation does not go down for someone else coming to the game. It's going to be, they're going to pick up right where the guy in front of them left off. So that's, huge point going in this game.
What do you think from Thomas kind of knocking the rust off a little bit after playing center and now you coming back to get your position back and him moving to guard? Him getting back into that position of playing guard again.
Yeah, Thomas has been working really hard this offseason trying to, translate to guard. He's played guard some in his career. And, he's feeling really confident. He's been looking great out there, pass blocking, run blocking, whatever the coaches are asking of him, he's been able to do and, dominate in that, and I'm excited to see him play out there, and I know he's ready to go. And I know we're excited to play next to each other.
Kind of ask Shane the same thing, but it's similar with you guys on offense. It's new coaches, new players, but the coaching staff, Drew brought a lot of his people, and it's similar, he's used to working with those guys. Do you feel and see the continuity between the coaching staff in your practices and preparation?
Yeah, absolutely. There's never been any question like going into a practice or going into a team period that the coaches aren't going to be on the same page. We feel the coaches are always on the same page, and that that only clears things up for us and allows us to be confident in what we're doing. So that's been great. Them having continuity and bringing in guys that they've coached together for a while. So that's only awesome. It's only helped us.
What makes a good pass blocking offensive line? Because you guys, especially last year, were so good not allowing sacks. Is it technique? Is it physicality? What makes a good pass blocking all that?
Technique, fundamentals, continuity, and a lot of work, a lot of reps. We're gonna go out there Saturday and probably take 85, 90 reps on offense maybe, and we've repped 2,000, 3,000 reps in the past 6 months. So it's like something we're about to do. We've already done it every day for the past 6 months. So it's just going out there and doing what we do, doing what we've practiced, and not trying to do anything more that's being asked from us or anything more than what we've done every day at practice since January 6th.
You've worked with a lot of quarterbacks throughout your time here at Coastal. What have you seen from MJ after working with so many? What makes him different, or what have you seen out of him that makes you believe that he can lead this team if that's what's going to happen moving forward? Obviously, he's going to get the first snaps on Saturday, but if he wins the overall starting job.
Yeah, he's been the past couple of weeks. His confidence has only grown, and his leadership in the offensive room has been amazing for us as an offense. He's been pushing us like in practice. He's the first one out there, making sure everyone's running on the field, make sure everyone's doing their assignment. Keeping everyone up, and that that's only helping us. And him being that energy for this offense, and pushing this offense to the pace that we need to be at is what we need out of him, and is what he's been doing. And we're excited to get out there. And MJ's going to be able to do his thing out there. He's going to be able to fly around. Whatever quarterback we got in the game, we feel confident that we're going to do our job to help him, execute the plays that Coach Hollingshead calls.
You gotten used to Coach Carter?
Coach Carter? Trey Carter? Oh, yeah, Trey Carter. That's my guy.
No.
Coach Carter. Yeah, he's a Coastal Carolina legend right there.
What has he brought to your unit?
Intensity. Yeah, intensity. You can tell that Coach Carter loves this game and he loves this university, and he's not going to let anybody disrespect that, which only pushes me to be better. And I'm very thankful for Coach Carter being here. He's helped me not only as a player but as a person, and I'm excited to go into the season with him.
Did you call him Coach Carter?
Coach Carter. That's what I know him as.
Along those lines, how important is it to have guys like Coach Carter and Coach McCall around this program who have done this and won here?
It's important. They know what it takes. They know what it takes to come in here, and they know what it means to this fan base what this football team means to them. And they've put in blood, sweat, and tears. So when they're coming at us and when they're challenging us, we know it's not from a place. We know they just want to see this place succeed and they want to see us succeed. So that only pushes us to be.
On the field and off the field from last year, from this defensive line that y'all had. Obviously has a lot of new faces, but some veteran guys in there too, going up against these guys this year. And what's the difference you've seen?
Yeah, I would say the biggest difference in the D-line is depth. Like last year, I feel like we would get into like our 1s and 2s and there'd be a bit of a drop off. This year, it's like we can get into our 2s and 3s and it's those guys are like not missing a beat. Everybody's assignment sound, gap sound. You might get a few things out of a different player than you will another as far as like execution wise, but it's been great. Those guys, I feel very good about our D-line.
Under Coach Drew's offense, are the blocking schemes any different than what you guys have been used to in the past few years, and has there been some kind of adaptation that you've had to go through?
Yeah, I mean, nothing's really changed. Like pass pro, you're going to block pass the same way pass if you got a running back in protection or not, and then run game, it's just in whatever scheme we're running. Some things change based on like if we got some stuff going on in the backfield that we didn't used to, but other than that, it's just been maybe verbiage that's been the difference. But no.